Hi everyone, my name is Angela from Hollee, and today I'm gonna try making gamjatang, pork bone soup. Today I'm gonna try making gamjatang. It's pork bone soup, and it's a very savory and comforting dish. You know, it's perfect for weather like this here in Canada because today it's minus 18 degrees and during the night it's gonna be minus 24 degrees. You know, you can easily go out to a restaurant and buy a bowl of gamjatang, but once in a while it's fun to try making it at home. And also you know what's in there, you know, you can choose what to put in there. So it's my first time actually trying making gamjatang because it's not that easy. And pork with bone is usually hard to cook with because they smell. So let's see how it goes. Woo! So first of all, I'm gonna have some pork bone. This is neck bone, and we had frozen it and thawed it for overnight. And this is pork neck bone. So I'm gonna put some in cold water. Pork bones are so sharp. You gotta watch your hand. Then I'm just gonna put some cold water. So while the pork bone rests in the water, I'm gonna cook some rice. Normally we use brown rice, brown sticky rice, jasmine rice, and black beans. So I have some garlic, pepper, ginger. I don't know if ginger goes in there, but I don't have green onions, so I might just use gingers. I have some Chinese cabbage, napa cabbage I think they call it, and some soybean, a huge container of soybean paste. Every Korean household has to have this, right? And I have some basul. This is like a cooking alcohol. 2 onions and 5 potatoes. Just waiting for the pork bone to let out its blood. I know it sounds really savage. So I'm just gonna put my hair up before I cook because my hair gets everywhere. And look, it's a little clippy thing that we use in the kitchen. The rice is now in the rice cooker. Goodbye, see you soon. And some ginger. This ginger has been in freezer for so long. So now I'm gonna peel some potato.
Potatoes. Or maybe he just doesn't like the whole smell of it, like the whole dish, I don't know.
Now the potatoes can be just cut in half. And as you can see, the water is very boiling, so I'm just gonna put those cabbages in the water. Careful not to burn yourself. Ooh, it's like lava. There we go. Just until it softens up a bit. I have some onion and ginger to boil with the pork bone initially to get rid of the smell. And I have the potato and onions to put in the actual pork bone soup. And as you can see here, there's a lot of blood that's coming out. And we'll boil it one more time separately to make it even more cleaner. 이제 배추가 야들야들하게 완성이 되었습니다. The cabbage is all it's all ya들. Alright, now I'm gonna put the pork bones in the boiling water. It's the water that I cooked the cabbage in. See, saving the environment. Now you see how there's a lot of these like debris on the top, like the cooked blood and stuff. Usually you gotta fish them out, but I'm just gonna leave it because I'm gonna drain it out anyways. And I'm gonna boil it again. Let's see how like it's being cooked now, tender. So I guess I'll cook for about maybe 30 more minutes. Is that too much? I don't know. We'll see. Now my dog thinks I'm crazy because I'm speaking to a camera. Hi, Minky. So I just totally forgot to put the ginger and onions. Pepper. Just again, this is not the actual soup. This is just to boil the meat to a nice tenderness and to get rid of that smell. Stir, stir. I'm just gonna put the cabbage in cold water just to make it crisp again a little bit. Hot pepper. A little bit soy sauce. There's a knockoff kimchi right there. Sesame oil. Sesame. Do we not have any? Guess not. There we go. I managed to squeeze some out of there. My dog's lying on a towel that I cleaned up the floor. Oh my god, Minky! Ah, Minky. Minky! 거기 누워있으면 어떡해. 걸렌데. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some broth from... Oh my gosh! It almost killed my dog. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get some broth to add on the final piece. So just to show you, yay! See how tender it looks, like it's gonna fall off right off the bone. I'm just gonna put some separately in here. Here. This is sesame powder, like a wild sesame powder. 들깨 가루. This is what it's called in Korean. 들깨 가루. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in there. Oh, I'm just gonna wait for this pot, the same pot that I boiled pork bone in. I'm gonna just wait for this pot to just kind of get dry. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm just gonna put a little bit there. That's in there now. Just roast it. I just added a little bit more because I figured that this is a huge pot and you know we have a lot of pork bones, so we can make a lot of portions. So the reason we roast it is because initially this has a little bit of that wild, you know, fishy smell. Like it's not exactly fishy. I don't know how to say it in English, but when we roast it, it becomes like nutty, nice, you know, 고소한 flavor. Like 고소. I don't know how to say that in English either. I don't think there's a word for that in English, to be honest, but I can look it up in a dictionary for you. But it becomes 고소해, right? To me, it kind of smells like flaxseed, like the flaxseed smell. You know that smell, like. So we want to get rid of that smell. That's why we're roasting it. And then we're just gonna put a little bit of sodium paste. You hear that sizzle? Yeah. That sizzle. Roast it. Now I'm gonna put some of that broth that we set aside before. Spread apart. Now we're going to put the cabbage that we prepared. And now we're gonna put some of these, all of it actually, pork bone meat. And I'm just gonna put the rest of that broth. Now in goes the potatoes. The onions. I'm just gonna put some more water in there. Yay! Alright, let's see. Hopefully it will turn out okay. I've never cooked gamjatang before. Let it boil. Let's see. Too high. I've also put some cooking alcohol and garlics in there. I forgot to mention that Dave is also coming today, so it will be a perfect opportunity for him to try my gamjatang and give me some feedbacks or review it. And now I'm just taking a break. So I added a little bit of more soy sauce and more hot pepper. It tastes alright. I think it definitely tastes more clean than the restaurant. The ones you eat at the restaurant. Again, you see like less grease. But then at the same time, like I think it's kind of missing that fatty flavor. Dun 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 dun. Look at that. It's not that spicy. I wish it was a little bit more spicy. And it needs a little bit more soy sauce, I think. So this is the final product. Looks alright.
It's brown.
Yeah.
It's very brown.
Cause I put more soybean paste, doenjang in there, but my mom actually added some garlic and hot peppers.
You can't just zoom in on the photo. This is what people interact with. They like this. They're like, I can relate to the faces.
Faces.
Anything else, and there's like
Faces.
food.
So what do you think?
Tastes alright. It's not mind shattering.
It's not mind shattering.
Sorry, it's lit as fuck, fam.
It's all MSG in the restaurant. It's literally all just probably MSG. So there's not much going on. It's just kimchi as a side dish. Doesn't really taste like pork bone soup to me. It just tastes like.
To be honest, it's a little bit bland.
This is a healthy, 100% all natural ingredients.
Don't chew with your food in your mouth. Don't talk with food in your mouth. Don't chew with food in your mouth. Just swallow.
Don't you? But it doesn't smell like pig.
No.
It tastes clean, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? When you're eating gamjatang, you have to split the bones.
Do you?
Yeah. So you have to like, you see, This is a well-cooked gamjatang pork bone. And then you eat the meat like in between.
That's not elegant.
Yeah, so this is a food that you never eat on your first date. On your first date.